got back from Massachusetts and you were told that Maleah is missing. Today is June 4th. That was May 4th when Darion showed up at the hospital and all of this became about. It's been 1 month now. What has this last month been like for you?
It's been really hard, to have a child that's missing. I mean, I think the hardest part is not knowing, but also the hardest part is not being able to have been there for her during that time period.
And, you say that, and with all that speculation of people, the accusations and stuff, you wanted to be there for her. You wanted to
Absolutely.
Protect her. What do you say to that criticism, to people who accuse you of not protecting her and stuff? It's just you've had to grieve, and you've also had to deal with all of this criticism. So how have you been dealing with that? How do you respond to that? You can take your time.
I've been keeping my focus on Maleah. Every day I think about Maleah. Every single day. I've heard the things that are out there, and I know the sensitivities and the opinions towards this case. I get that it's very emotional. But my daughter has given me strength. My children have given me strength to stand here and still be here. And it's hard. I wouldn't expect anyone to be able to go through this. It's hard.
Now this week we've seen, this. You guys have spent a month in the unknown, and you're still in a bit of an unknown because we don't know exactly what happened to Maleah. But you got a call on Monday from the medical examiner Monday morning. What did they tell you?
They confirmed that it was Maleah. And I think at that moment, that's when reality hit. That it was her in that bag, sitting along the street. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. I just don't understand. I don't understand this. It's not fair. Because she didn't deserve that.
It's so hard to understand, Brittany, and it's just, someone took your daughter, put her in a black trash bag, and dumped her hours from home in Arkansas while you were away. How has that sat with you, getting that confirmation? If you can even put it into words.
I can't put it into words. It's a numbing feeling to the point where you can't feel anything. I could say that I'm distraught. I could say that I'm sad or I'm terrified. I could say a lot of things, but I can't explain that. I don't know. Nothing will amount or measure up to the way I feel. And I don't think people truly understand that. When you're in a situation like this, you start to become numb. And then what do you do when you can't feel? What do you do about that?
Have you seen the memorial outside of your old apartment?
Yes, I have.
When you see that memorial, what does that do to you?
It's a reminder of how Maleah was truly loved. It reminds me of how she was loved. And for people to show how much she was loved, I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it is. Because she was special. She was beautiful. You know, and to know that other people feel that way about her, I mean, it's just... It's amazing, I mean.
Let's talk about the happier moments of, you know, your motherhood, the things you loved about Maleah, you know, the bond that you guys had, you know. Why did you love being Maleah's mom?
Why did I love being Maleah's mother? She was sent to me. She was mine. I had her. And we always had that bond. And I remember I used to tell her, Maleah, you know you my favorite daughter. My only daughter. And I'm just glad that I was able to see her grow for 4 years. No, I just wish I could have seen her longer. I just wish I could have had that opportunity to really see her blossom into a woman. And I feel like that was stolen from me. I do.
What do you want to see done about that?
I want justice. The truth. Not some narrative that was created by somebody else. I just want the truth of what happened. That's it. I just want the truth.
You've gone through so much. The public scrutiny, and as I mentioned earlier, the accusations. And from the outside looking in, it didn't look like many, you know, the supporters were there. So what has gotten you through?
What has gotten me through? The past couple months, I've had to fight to get my children back. And no matter the circumstance, I'm not gonna stop fighting for my kids. Not even Maleah. Nobody has known what me and my family has gone through. It's the fight that's in me. I want to know what happened to Maleah. What we've been through in the past couple months. What I had to do as a mother to make sure that whatever my kids needed was met. Every need was met. It's that fight in me as a mother. Is what's keeping me going. And the support system that I do have. And although it may not be much, but it's a blessing to have.
Do you wonder why sometimes you don't have that much support?
I don't have time to worry about who's supporting me and who isn't. Because that's not my focus. My focus is justice for my daughter. And to find out the truth. That is my focus.
What else do you want the world to know? Because the world is watching. The world has come to know Maleah's story, her face. They've come to know you. They've come to form opinions, and they've come to think what they want to think about you as Maleah's mother. What do you want them to know?
I want them to know that I will not react or give energy into the criticism or the opinions of others. This is about my daughter. This isn't about anybody else. This is about Maleah. And it should never be about nobody else. She deserves that spotlight. And don't you take that away from her.
Have you been around Maleah's belongings yet? Have you had to, gather them at all if you're comfortable? I know you said to me a couple of days ago when I thought it was powerful, even though you thought it was weird, you said that, you smelled her clothes.
I did. I did smell her clothes. And I could smell her. That was the closest connection that I had with her, is her clothes.
Probably don't want to let that stuff go.
I don't want to let it go. And I don't think I'll ever be ready to let that go.
And lastly, I just want to ask you, Brittany, to tell everyone something that we didn't know about you and Maleah's relationship, or even just Maleah. So we all know she's gorgeous, she's smiling, she smiled after a tough brain surgery, she had the spirit of just a princess, but what else can you say about her?